Hello everyone, this is Christopher Ponder. We're on our Module 8 assignment live binder peer presentation. The title of the topic that I want to talk about is collaboration with community members for diverse learners. First things first, we're going to define the problem. A key problem with collaboration with community for diverse learners is ensuring that all voices and needs within the diverse student population are heard and addressed equally, potentially leading to some students feeling left out or not adequately supported, for the collaboration doesn't actively consider the unique needs of each learner group, including those with disabilities, cultural backgrounds, and language differences. So the main thing with defining the problem is a lot of communities from diversity feel they are not being heard within the school system and within the school. I agree that if we bring those people in, not only will they be able to address the problems that they have, but it also opens our eyes up to understanding new possibilities to help find solutions to our problems. And then we're going to go into finding more solutions to the problems. We need to involve community members with diverse backgrounds in the planning process, provide training or inclusive practices, creating accessible learning environments, leveraging local expertise, partnering with the community organization, and incorporating culture relevant curriculum elements to ensure all students feel seen and supported. Community members are a valuable ally in engaging with the ELL families, whether it's providing key services such as interpreters. So the one big thing that I loved at my former elementary school is that our principal actually allowed interpreters to come into our school and actually talk to our students in their native language. First thing first, they had to pass the background check within the school system. Then they had to get approved by the Board of Education for the school system. And then they were allowed to come into the school. I remember one time I had a family come all the way in my classroom. They came all the way from Brazil and they were speaking Portuguese to our students. And the greatest thing that I learned within that time was I was able to put Google Translate up for our students so they're able to actually see what they're saying in Portuguese and interpret it and translate it into English, which the students found very stimulating. Another reason for this problem is that collaboration with the community is critical for supporting diverse learners because it addresses the limitations of a single school environment by bringing in external resources, expertise, and perspectives that can better cater the unique needs of students within different learning styles, cultural backgrounds, and social economic situations. I believe as teachers, and I believe we all put this in our practice, is that we need to understand where our students are coming from if they're not from the United States of America. We need to understand where they're coming from, what cultural background they're coming from, so that way it helps us to understand how do we need to differentiate our instruction, how do we need to understand how this student operates within the classroom. Here are how teachers can help involve communities with diverse students. Invite guest speakers from different backgrounds to share their experiences in the classroom. That's another thing that I wanted to pick up on. One of my students invited her mom from India to come into my classroom and just discuss the Indian culture, which I found really amazing. India is a very lovely country. It's a country I actually want to go visit one time in my lifetime. Also, we need to partner with local cultural organizations for field trips, encourage family involvement in celebrating diverse holidays. That's another thing that I also incorporated in my classroom instruction, is that I included icons of the day, whether we were celebrating Black History, Asian American Pacific Islanders Month, Native American Month. I just wanted to address that because I wanted to show that our students, we have more than one culture out there. Also, we need to actively seek out community members to participate in projects that highlight different perspectives in their cultures. Each school or school district can create a resource documentary or directory that involves nonprofit organizations within the community that offer free or low-cost services. What did I learn from this topic? By involving the community to foster diversity, you learn to appreciate different perspectives. It opened my eyes to understanding about different cultures out there in our world. Also, gain a deeper understanding of community needs, improve decision-making by considering a wide range of viewpoints, build stronger relationship with diverse groups, and develop greater empathy and cultural awareness. The one thing I can actually say, that same student from India, at the beginning of the school year, I didn't really make a connection with her, but I also noticed that every day she wore bangles from her country, India. And she wore them every day with whatever outfit she may have had on for the day. And that's one big way that we established a relationship with each other. She expressed to me, how they were made, what colors do they come in. And that really opened my eyes to help me open up to that student, have the student open up to me, and it also helped me to understand how to better give her the education that she deserves. These are the references that I use. I want to thank you for your presentation. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and have a blessed evening.